AFTV. Lee earlier was saying, "Oh, I don't want to hear Turkish tonight. Turkish ain't going to be happy." I mean, it wasn't a great performance, was it? Let's talk about the performance first. We got away with that today, didn't we?
Yeah, we did get away with it, and first and foremost, I'm happy for the 3 points. You know, if we go on and win a league with 30 of those performances and come at the back end of a title, I'll take it all day. It's not all about good football for me, it's about winning, you know. But, you know, the performance itself, you know, some of the things I've been saying over the past few weeks in terms of centrally, and we've got big problems there. I think Fulham, I think they're a poor side, they was at home, they had to come out a bit more. But 50-60% of our games this season are going to be teams set up like this, like West Ham, with decent enough squad. You know, Rice and Souček today kind of shitted on Xhaka and Ceballos, let's be honest here. For 60-70 minutes of that game, West Ham, in terms of the midfield battle, they was winning it. Yeah, we had more possession, but in the midfield, they transitioned very well. They was creating the chances. In the second half, they got about 12 shots on goal. We had about 2-3, I think, you know. But 3 points is 3 points. And 2 weeks is 2 weeks. And you know what that means, Rob. October the 6th.
Was that international break?
Listen, I ain't worried about no international break.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the transfer window closing. And obviously, do you look at it when you see like today's game? We're at home. We're still going with that three at the back, which is kind of been forced into playing, right? I've just got this theory that when he's playing at home especially, he wants to play like a 4-3-3.
Yeah.
And that is where you need a player like a Aouar or somebody creative in there. We're lacking that at the moment, aren't we? We're lacking that creativity. He's still having to play that same system because we don't have that player.
Like you said, the system we're playing, it seems temporary. It seems he's doing it because that's all he can do at present. You know, even though we set up with 3 at the back and 4-5 in midfield, it doesn't seem like that on the pitch. Everyone looks like they've got an individual job, and that's good to see because you can see tactical now there, you can see tactics working. But like you said, we need that player. Look how they scored, Rob. A simple pass in the middle when Xhaka and Ceballos were nowhere to be seen, both of them. That was our middle open. All
right, so what do we need then?
2 at least in the middle, and that's Aouar and Partey. You know, it makes the most sense. We've been linked to them the most. It seems like they are interested in the move, and they're at a reasonable fee. People might say it's over the odds, but in this day and age, the market is what it is. You know, and for us to keep
there hasn't been. I mean, you say that, but in the market, there hasn't been a lot of players going for that sort of fee. You know what I mean? I mean, to be fair, I was really surprised today when I saw how much Jota's going for.
Yeah.
But then, even with that deal, there's a lot of dealings going on. There's players going in the other direction, sell-on clauses being inserted and stuff like that. You know, Thiago, 25 million. You know what I mean? So you can see the reluctance of why Arsenal are reluctant in the current market to be paying like a £45 million release clause or a £55 million for Aouar.
Ain't we always reluctant, Rob? You know, it's not just this window.
But particularly, we got to deal with this window. It's a strange window, isn't it?
It's a strange window, but it's also a window and an opportunity for us to capitalise. You know, not every window are we going to look at Man United, who have really failed to strengthen in the areas they need to strengthen. Tottenham, for example, who are panicking going in for a player that left them 7 years ago, comes back injured till November. You know, it's a big risk at those wages, but at the same time, they're taking risks. What are we doing at Arsenal? Are we taking risks? Where are we trying to get to, Rob? You know, we finished 8th last season. Surely we need to be taking more risks than the teams above us. 40 mil for Jota is a risk. Liverpool just won the league and Champions League, but they're willing to take those risks because they're necessary. You know, even if you win the league, you need to improve. If you finish 8th, you need to do a hell of a lot more than improve. You need to create a plan, understand what the fuck just happened, and it'll take 2-3 years to get out of that. But at the moment, Rob, we've got a good manager. We've got a manager with his head screwed on. We've got a manager saying the right things and doing the right things. 6 points out of 6. Yeah, the Liverpool game will be a completely different ball game. They're going to be on to us. And in our last 4 big games, Liverpool twice, Man City, Chelsea, we've done very well. Hopefully we can do it again, but hopefully it also doesn't paper over the cracks. Like I said, October 6th, by then, I want the club to change my mood. It's up to them to change my mood, the same way they changed it over the last decade. I used to be a fan that was gassed. I used to chat shit to everyone, left, right and centre, Rob. I love it. And like I said, I want to pop champagne and win the league on the final day of the season on this AFTV and get however many views that all these people chatting shit about negativity. It's not negativity, it's reality. You know, we have an owner that doesn't give a fuck. And until he goes, nothing's going to change.
No, this isn't a robbery at the end of the video. We are telling you about these brand new masks from Mask SC in football inspired colours. You can get your team on it. The link is in the description. Get on it right now.